The reason I'm here is I'm going to do something that I hope is going to be very practical and helpful to someone. And I'm kind of excited about this. I've been riding for a very long time. I started riding motorcycles when I was 2 years old. Yeah, it was a little plastic Little Tikes foot-powered thing, but I got started right there. Started riding a bicycle really early, and have been riding a motorcycle now for a little while. And I've been reading about and hearing about countersteering for a long time. And I've read about it and I've seen videos about it. Some of those videos now make me wonder if they understood it. So I read something in Nick Parks's Total Control, and one day while I was out I gave it a little shot, and so I was pretty excited about it, and it has really changed my riding, and I thought this might be helpful to some of you. And some of you are going to say, "You big noob, everybody ought to know that." Well, I think you might be right about that, and everybody should, but everybody does not. And so I was one of those who really was just too hard-headed to catch on. And sometimes it's best if a noob tells you something. I think that's why the 4 Dummies books have been so popular. So here's your homework. Yes, homework. You've actually got to go out and do this. This is practical. You go out on a little road that is straight. Yes, we're going to teach you how to turn on a straight road. Get up to about 30 miles an hour. And I got this from Total Control again. And you push that way with your left hand. And see what happens. Don't do it too much, because it is going to happen right now. So here we go. I'm at 35 miles an hour. I'm on a straight road. I'm going to push that way with my left hand. And it is going to go over. And it is not going to think about it for a little while. It is going right now. So now we're going to push that way with this hand. Oh, and I was only going about 25 miles an hour, but it is going over right now. And so approaching this turn, you can wait up and then tweak it, and it just jumps right over. If you haven't been doing this, and if you don't have a full understanding of this, I dare you to go out and put this into practice. Wait for it, push, and it is going over. If anything, my problem now is that I'm too tight in my turns. I've got to come back out of them. And so, what is this for? Why is this practical? Well, in the past, I've gone into turns really a lot slower, just to be safe, because I never knew what was going to happen in the turn. And once I'd kind of like set up my body positioning for the turn, I couldn't change the turn while in the turn. And now I can, because if you push out on that bar, that bike is going to move right now. And if you are actually in a nice big sweeping turn and there happens to be a little gravel or a turtle or something in the road and you got to avoid it while you're in the turn, with this counter steering method, you can. So I hope this helps. Go out and try it. It'll change the way you ride.